Hi guys. So this morning was kind of a bummer video, huh? I feel better now. I don't feel better about people cheating us out of money. I think it's just wrong and disgusting what they do. And you have my promise that if I ever do a class or a tutorial of any kind, you're going to get everything you need. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And I'm sure I'll get some flack on that. I know I'll get some flack on that because that's exactly what, like, making money from blogging. You know, this year, one of my goals was, of course, if you've been on the channel, and I think most of the people who are watching the daily vlog have been on the channel for a while. One of my goals was to get that website producing this year. So up and running and give it some love because nothing had really been done with it. And then, so I started taking these classes and it was all about how to basically make money by not giving people everything. And that was so sickening and disheartening to me because I couldn't do that. I can't do that. It's just one of those things that I'm like, oh, and then I'm supposed to leave something out, and it's disgusting to me. It really is. It's really difficult to even listen to those trainers tell people that, you know, you want to give them a freebie, but don't give them everything. And I get that, like, but then you should give them something once they click through. You know, I'm like, but then you're clicking through and paying for a class that you're basically doing the same thing to. Now, I get the whole freebie to loop them in as a sales technique, but then on the class to not give all the information on the class. You know, I mean, even when I do my tutorials on YouTube, I'm giving you everything. I'm showing you everything. You know, I'm not hiding a step or, you know, so that you can't do what I'm doing. That's not the point, right? I'm trying to give you that information so you can do what I'm doing. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna die penniless. So I don't know how to do that and live with yourself, right? I mean, the people that can do that and live with themselves kind of makes me sick. And it's hard to say this, but there are people that I've been fans of that I took their training and then went, I really don't like you now because I feel like you're just being manipulative and it kind of grosses me out. Then I don't like you no more. I don't want to be manipulative to you guys. I think that you came here, you know, you come to my channel looking for information, not to be manipulated and cheated out of money. I have no training class right now. I do ask, you know, all the time in the videos, hey, buy my shirts if you like them. It supports me, it supports the channel, that whole good thing that I do, you know, and at the end of the videos. And some of you have done that, and I appreciate that. It's like your way of tipping your hat and saying, hey, thanks for the advice, information, whatever the reason that you've done it, or you just like the phrase happy Junkin. Whatever, you know, I appreciate that, and I'm not gonna not say thank you to people that do that. And it's like when people buy my vintage items, a handwritten thank you note goes in all of them. Anyway, I'm gonna get off my damn soapbox. Oh, I get my righteous indignation fired up, and then it's just all day. I could go all day. But I'm going to today, I've already listed one Etsy listing, and I wanted to do a video on, there's been questions about photographing for Etsy, so I was going to do a tutorial on that. I'll show you guys a little behind the scenes, but to do that, I'm going to switch you over to my iPad camera because I use this camera to film on my phone. So I'm going to switch over. Okay, I can't see you guys anymore because I've got this in front of my face, even though you guys can't see my phone. I think when I set it down here, no, you're not even getting the edge of it. But I am going to talk about, so I'm going to do the intro and I'll show you guys that, and then I'll show you how I do the behind the scenes stuff. So you'll at least see some of the stuff that I do behind the scenes here. I have massive lighting set up. So you can see the shadows back here, it's because I've got 2 light kits over here that have like 600 watt bulbs in each of them to give you that look of like not being sitting in the dark. Like most of my daily vlog stuff looks like I'm just sitting in the dark, but it's just natural ambient light for a living room. But anyway, let's do the intro. Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com, and today I'm going to be showing you how to photograph for Etsy. So if you've got an Etsy shop, click the link below. You're not going to want to miss it. Isn't that fun? That's how I do it, y'all. You're going to see that video come up, the photographing for Etsy. So, but that's what I'm going to do today, is do this video, and then I'm going to do, it seems weird because I can see myself here. Like here, you guys can see yourself. I can see myself here and there, but you can't see this, so I'm going to leave it the... So I'm having fun with video today, and at the same time listing stuff. Like I want to get this thing listed, this draped glass that I found. Remember I went to that garage sale? Oh, yeah. I still don't think that this is the topper for it. If it is, it's broken, but it's going to be included in it. I mean, it's got the same drape, but maybe it needed a rubber stopper on it. I don't know. But I'm going to do the tutorial and then get some Etsy stuff listed. If you are an Etsy seller, I've been listing from my phone almost exclusively for the last year or so. And I logged into the dashboard on Etsy on my computer, my new computer, and I just realized that, oh my gosh, there's so much more on the dashboard there that they don't put on your phone, on the app. So if you haven't logged into Etsy on the computer in a while, you're gonna want to go over there and take a look at that. Why is my color changing? Did you see that? Like my color changed. I think I turned green for a minute. It's like trying to figure out what's going on with all these greens. That's why you don't film on an iPad. It's like, oh my gosh, it did it again. Did you see that? Like the color changed. Anyway, so you can get a little behind the scenes on that, but otherwise I'm gonna film for Etsy for a while. This Etsy thing, I'm gonna film for a minute. So just finished that tutorial, and hopefully it helps. I mean, if there's ever anything that you guys are like, hey, what about this? Even if you're watching the daily vlog and you haven't yet checked out like the regular channel and you're going, she's a vintage seller or a reseller, what? She's not giving us any tips on reselling. I'm happy to give you tips. So you can always ask me for what I do in this situation, what I do in that situation, because, you know, rising tide, y'all. If you guys are doing better and I'm doing better, it brings the sites up, and hey, we can all be happy together. But I'm gonna see what I haven't figured out dinner. Like I dropped the ball today on everything because I was so bent out of shape about the whole garbage that I went through yesterday. So I'm gonna go out and see if I have any quick food in the freezer. I know I don't. I know I've got like a whole chicken out there and all this stuff I didn't take out of the freezer. Grilled cheese and tomato soup, y'all. Yeah, hockey's on. We gotta take a break for that. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and it's time for bed. See you tomorrow.